Okay, so today we're also going to be doing something really interesting. You see, it turns out it's now time to start talking about Operation Wilderness 2024, which is meant to take place in the future. 5 years in the future, to be specific. What I'm referring to is 2029, aka 5 years after 2024, which would also be the 10-year anniversary of Operation Wilderness. With all of that in mind, Go Get 33 had an idea, and we're going to see exactly what that is. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Sorry, I accidentally scrolled to the end of the video by accident. This is where we're actually supposed to be.
I kinda want to talk about my original plan for Operation Wilderness in the future. While I tell you guys the numbers. Thing is, my original plan was to have Evil Sleeper from 2019 come back to 2024 during Operation Ally and capture like most adults.
Interesting. Even though Evil Cluck was the original premise, obviously, since, of course, Evil Cluck was the main technical villain of Operation Legos Island, it only made sense to just put him in Operation Legos Island 2024 because he was the one who wanted to cause the whole erasing corruption thing.
No Lego set will beat Evil Cluck, and I actually kinda came up with an idea for that. Maybe like after Operation Ally 2024 finale, Lego Evil Cluck went back to 2024, went to January 29th, 2024, right before Evil Player got caught, and took him to 2029.
Interesting. Okay.
As revenge for him capturing the past Evil Club and taking them to the wrong timeline. Last year in Operation Ally.
That still doesn't explain where all the corruption holes came from that we did see in Operation LI.
I'm not gonna lie, even Club actually does, they might bite there. I mean, the Lego does, they might bite right there. I wouldn't be so happy.
Maybe we could make that a reality. We could actually make that a reality. Now, originally in the 2019 Operation Wilderness 5 years ago, on February 22nd, 2019, Evil Sheep Leader was the one who ran the event. Originally, where of course he obviously captured all the dogs, spread them around the wilderness, and made some insane challenges to see how far, we could get to him. And obviously, we won that. We destroyed his base in the Icelands, and all was done there. And then Evil Cluck took over the event the next year after. And then it was back to Evil Sheep Leader again the year after, in 2021, and we haven't seen that event since, so... This is interesting. Let's see if we can make that a reality.
I mean, if you want to explain why Evil Cluck is doing that, then that plot would actually be fitting.
Maybe Evil Sheep Leader should take the role of this, actually. Again, he was the one who took over the first ever Operation Wilderness Should the present-day Evil Sheep leader take over Operation Wilderness 2024 instead? I say this because we literally just defeated Evil Cluck in the Corrupted Future just like 5 days ago as of recording this video. Yeah. Maybe Evil Cluck shouldn't be a part of this.
Maybe on February 18th. Maybe on February 20th. When the pizza time machine arrives.
Oh yeah, construction for that event actually is February 20th. Good job!
Actually, Lego, if you're watching this, is it gonna be a pizza time machine or pizza time machine like the pizza party on CO3 last year? Or is it gonna be a pizza portal like the pizza party on the Alliance Point?
I didn't actually think about that going into this. I didn't think about that going into this actually. I gotta think about that. Do I want to make the future time machine again, or do I want to do the future portal again like we did for the future party like 3 years ago? I don't know which one sounds better.
19, I think? No way, I think it was 2020.
The Legos Island Future Party occurred in May of 2021.
So yeah. So here's my guess for the plot of Operation Wilderness in the future. Plot. After the events of Operation Alliance 2024 Lego, yeah, my bad. I was thinking about the Lego Metro Detention Dog.
Oh yeah, which don't worry, we did send him back to, of course, these worlds, so obviously he's back there like normal. Of course, I sent the dog version myself back to the present, and then just sent him back to his worlds, respectively.
Evil Cluck went back to January 29, 2024, knowing Lego wouldn't follow him due to being too soon to do an operational end again. Went back to January 29, 2024 and took Evil Team Leader back to November 5th, 2025 to February 26th, 2025 and also seizing him in the machine to power machine to capture all the dolls that have not been captured yet in the future.
That's right, we have gotten a lot of dogs since the last Operation Wilderness in April of 2021. I don't know the exact amount because it has been so long now. And if that's the case, we got a lot of them to save now if that's the case. The event's only a week long and there's only like 4 missions, as opposed to the usual 5 or 6 or 7 that we normally see. This is going to be interesting. The event's only 1 week long, just like the last Operation Wilderness.
Head to February 22nd, 2029, and
which is exactly 10 years after the first Operation Wilderness.
save. Alright, you have until February 29th to do it, otherwise the timeline will be completely corrupted again.
Yeah, and what we saw in the Corrupted Future could be exactly what we could be seeing again.
That's honestly my guess.
No, literally, what we saw in the Corrupted Future could be what we could see again if we fail this. And that future time period felt like a nightmare. Okay, pause for a second.
So yeah, anyway, that was the video. I will see you guys on Thursday, February 22nd for the feature part 2024.
Okay, interesting. Wow. This is something, okay. I mean, again, we just defeated Evil Cluck in the Corrupted Future, but hey, if we have to go against him for a second time in the same month? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We've done that far too many times. There have been times where we've gone against him twice in the same month, but 2 different events respectively. And I've seen that happen multiple times, I think, at one point. And, yeah, there's only like 4 missions in this thing. February 22nd, February 24th, February 26th, and February 28th, respectively. Which is literally 4 out of the 7 days of the whole event. If you recall, all Operation Wilderness missions in all previous years were every 2 days. And the reason I say that is because, well, first off, the event lengths for those were quite longer. Which means we could, of course, expand on, what days do we want to do the missions. But in regards, this is very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. We're going to find out in exactly a week what really happens. Will we be using the future time machine, or are we going to be using that future time portal again like we did for the future party of 2021? I have to actually think about that because I don't know which one sounds cooler. I'm serious, I'm actually stuck. They both sound way too cool. Obviously, we can only use one, because using both would make 0 sense. Because, of course, if we use the future time machine to get there and then use the future portal to go back, we would literally leave the future time machine in the future. We don't want that. So, yeah, we only have to do one. And hopefully by the construction video on February 20th, I will have hopefully decided. Until next time, guys, I will see you all in the next video. I don't know when the next reaction vid's going to be to any of these videos. Probably not for a while, and that's honestly okay, because normally I don't really make these videos anyway. These are very random if he ever wants me to. Oh, and this community post right here explains why I made this video. You're welcome. Yeah, there actually was a reason why I made this vid. Alright, I'll see you all in the next one.